Hello and welcome back to XCOM 2 Season 3. This is episode 10, and on last episode we went to a routine mission to protect a resistance device, and we encountered the Viper King again, but fortunately we got rid of it. We killed it, and Tygan is now busy doing the autopsy. Well, not right now, he's just in front of us, but supposedly he is.
Maybe we should start training someone else to pilot the Avenger. I'm never going to get any work done if Mr. Bradford can't keep the ship steady.
Right, so I guess that's why he takes 3 days to do an autopsy.
The new uniform isn't bad considering, but sometimes I do miss that damn sweater.
Right, so we are doing the experimental grenade. That's gonna take 9 days. Hopefully we get something good out of that. We are clearing some machinery here for 7 days. And we have a bunch of things to buy. We need to we should buy wet work soon here in the guerrilla tactics school. But we also need to build some stuff. We have our Gauss rifle mag cannon. We also have the enhanced Shadowkeeper, the new ionic axe, mag pistol, magnetic rifle. We haven't built most of these stuff. We also have armor to build. So we need 150 supplies for that, and we should at least build the magnetic rifle, so that's another 125. So that's 275, and we need to find somehow, and then the rest can wait. I think those are the two requirements.
I got a report of some creaking down by the aft lift yesterday. I just hope it's not metal fatigue.
Right, so I think those are the two requirements for going to the black site. Right, so but for now we have this retaliation mission here, Operation Ghost Shield, so let's go in there and do it.
Setting course for the West Asian Corridor.
Right, so this is another mission that requires a lot of firepower. I'm not sure if I should bring a rookie for this mission so that we can train another sharpshooter or a specialist. We could also bring our real specialist right now. 8 Protocol, Combat Proc, and Haywire would be good for mechs if we find any. I don't think that's a bad idea. We have a squaddie here. She's probably gonna get a promotion soon. And we have Stephanie, that she's also not as high rank, so I think that's enough for training. Alright, let's set up here. I think the only thing missing here is a flashbang grenade. And let's see if we can give Raphael an upgrade to his weapon. Scope. Yeah, let's give him the scope. We have a bunch of upgrades, so that we will check if we need to give that to someone. We have 2 PCS conditioning too, so that's extra HP that we need to give people. I think we got those on the last mission. You already have a PCS. You don't. But you have blast padding, so you should be safe-ish. Let's give one to Frederica. Yeah, she can have one. She could also get the stock. Yep. And Stephanie, you can get a laser sight so that you can get extra crit chance. There you go. And you'll keep that hair trigger for now. Right, so who else should we give the PCS conditioning to? Maybe our specialist? Yeah, it would be nice for him to have it so that he survives better on hacking missions. For some reason, Alien know that they have to target the guy with the robot on those missions, so one extra health may be the difference between a dead guy and just a hurt guy. Alright, let's go in there and do it.
Deployed.
Menace, ready to deploy.
One of our contacts in the Resistance says Advent peacekeepers have been spotted conducting a sweep near an outpost in this area. The aliens won't hesitate to kill anyone they find, so we're heading in to protect as many people as we can. Secure the camp and eliminate all hostile forces.
Alright, Operation Ghost Shield on Rebel Cove on West Asia. Let's go and save people by killing aliens.
Menace 1-5, hostile forces are attacking the outpost. Eliminate all enemy units and protect those civilians. Advent came in hot and so did we. You won't have a concealed position for deployment on this one.
Alright, so there's a civilian right there, and we're on this corner of the map. So let's move in that guy's direction, I guess. Jarrell, please lead the way. You are concealed.
On my way.
Yeah, boy. Rolling.
If you say so.
Bien reçu. En route vers la cible.
Overwatch. We're seeing heavy civilian casualties, Commander. We have to stop this.
Right, so that group is behind a cliff. Oh, we are in a cliff. That's what's happening. Nice.
Rolling. I gotcha. You're safe.
¿Está despejado? Head there now.
On it.
Bien reçu. Come and get some.
Movement here.
I think I just heard a Muton. Good shot.
Get it together.
They've got eyes on me.
Yep, that's a Muton right there.
These Mutons seem a little more agile than the ones we've fought in the past. It looks like they're still serving as the aliens' front line, though. Got some Advent here.
Alright, so we have Muton down there, Stun Lancer almost dead, Trooper of Stun Lancer, and an officer down there. Alright, this is not great. We are kinda flanked on both sides. Right, so let's see. I think what we're gonna do is freeze the Muton and take care of these guys up here, especially the Stun Lancers. Which means Frederica can grenade that guy and remove the cover, possibly.
Closing on target position now. Fire in the hole!
That did not remove the cover. Right, so the officer could come up through here. I don't know where he is though.
On the move.
Right, Jarrell. You're flanking that guy, you are... this is not good odds. Maybe run and gun? Yeah, that's run and gun.
Moving to fire position.
Here.
I'm on it.
There you are. Right, so you can throw an axe to that guy. Nice. Nice camera there. You can boop this guy. Don't miss. Nice.
Hostile target down.
Je bouge.
Stephanie can take care of these Stun Lancer. Yeah, don't talk.
Cible éliminée.
I guess that'll be okay.
There's our Muton,
Espero que valga la pena.
which we will freeze. We don't want to fight you this turn.
Piña va.
And you can aid proc Jarrell so that he doesn't get hit by the officer.
We're losing civilians left and right, Commander. We need to get these people out of here.
Yes, Bradford. Marked. That's not very useful, buddy. Alright, that was a good turn. Right, we don't have Shredder on this team, so we'll need to use the grenades to soften the Muton.
On my way.
Let's get Frederiki on that.
Grenade!
Right, go and slash. Nice, good shot. That was perfect.
Hostile terminated.
Now everyone can worry about the Muton.
Je me déplace.
Nice! Well, that was easier than expected.
Okay, I'll go.
Ya voy. Ven y verás.
Come get some.
Are they coming? Please come here.
I'd go out like this.
I'm sorry, Francisco. You went out like that.
If you say so.
Affirmatif. ¿Está despejado? On the move.
On your order.
Right, let's move in that direction. And we'll set up here, see if they move in our direction, and overwatch them.
Scanning.
I think they're too far away. They're on the roof now. That's not good.
What's over there?
A civilian? My bad, that's not a civilian. Terrell? Please?
Target
Nice.
eliminated.
¿Qué hay ahí? Heading out.
Alright, let's move towards that building.
Affirmatif. J'y vais. Tout de suite. Explorando.
Got it
Cover
covered.
now.
Muton reloaded, so they didn't attack this turn. Stephanie?
Je confirme.
There we go. Muton, stun lancer, and a trooper. Oh, Muton, you shouldn't go to the roof. Roofs are traps. Didn't you hear that? Get grenaded out of the roof. That wasn't a lot of damage though.
Rock and roll.
You can't really get anywhere. Alright, maybe we flashbang this turn. Because Yarel can't really get anywhere from up there. So we'll probably just overwatch him. You can shoot that guy. Oh, you missed. That is not good.
Allez! J'aurais besoin de munitions par ici.
Ah, that's a car. Cars are dangerous.
Okay, I'll go.
Let's flashbang everyone here.
Flashbang.
That's affirmative.
Overwatch. And Overwatch.
Overwatch.
Let's see if they do something. Are you really gonna shoot the civilian? Okay.
It's turning into a massacre out there, Commander. That camp is getting wiped out.
Yes, Bradford. The heck? Stop killing civilians. Shoot me. Alright, let's see if we can do this differently then. Let's grenade you.
Je vous prépare une petite surprise.
So we remove the Overwatch. Right, shoot the stun lancer. Good.
Target neutralized.
And we got loot. Nice.
Weapons burning ammo fast.
Ooh, nice. Go up there.
Yeah, boy.
On the move.
Alright, I'm thinking here what to do. I would love to kill all these things in one turn, but I'm not sure if we're sure we're gonna get it. So maybe if I grenade and remove the cover for the Muton, then Martha can finish him.
Grenade out.
Martha. Nice.
Mejor así. Se me está acabando la munición.
Combat protocol is not gonna kill him. And these may not hit, but let's try it. It worked. Awesome. Uh-oh. Well, that sucks. Stephanie, be careful. There's a thing coming your way. Ah, that was close. Alright, Martha.
Arma agotada.
I guess that'll be okay.
Maybe you can kill it? No, that was close. Alright, who needs the experience? Jarrell. He could
Heading out.
get a promotion from that. Just go and slash it. Good job.
X-ray neutralized. Menace 1-5, status confirmed. We're not picking up any additional contacts. The AO is clear. Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Yeah, he got a promotion. Awesome. Awesome. That was a very good mission. We disabled that Muton, which is what saved us on that first encounter with two pods at once. And Jarrell's been doing a very good job with his bowcaster and the axes. But yeah, very strong work from everyone. Aside from Stephanie missing that point blank shot to the Muton, everything went well.
I'm glad to see our new recruits aren't hesitating when it comes to taking out the aliens.
Awesome, lots of promotion this time. Alright, so Jarrell got volatile mix from the AWC, so his grenades will do 2 extra damage. Good. And you're gonna be implacable. Bladestorm did such a good job with the Viper, but I don't know how the other alien rulers are gonna behave, so I'll just go for what I know, implacable. Alright, Marta, you are getting heavy ordnance, yes, so that we can get what do we get? Yeah, so that we can get an extra frost grenade. That will be very useful. Stephanie, she got blast padding, nice. That's amazing because we're gonna make her a blade master, so she will have extra armor. And 66% less from explosive. That's amazing. And shadow step for you. Yep. And Frederica will be our first shredder grenadier. Awesome. So the only one that didn't get a promotion was Raphael. That's okay though. Got a laser sight and another focus PCS. I think I will sell that in the black market. We have a bunch already on our Rangers, which are the ones that need it. And now we can
work, Commander. Your efforts continue to bolster the resistance movement across the globe.
Right, and now we can do the Muton autopsy, and we have a Muton head on our trophy board. There's also a turret on the right. I've noticed it a while, but I hadn't mentioned it. So even mechs get a place here.
I probably wouldn't be alive today if it weren't for your father. He was something of a miracle worker.
Getting the Avengers' power back online was a miracle. I'm not entirely sure how he deciphered their system, but we'd still be half buried in the sand if he hadn't. He gave everything he had to get the ship running. But he didn't live long enough to see her fly.
We owe you both a debt of gratitude.
You can honor his memory by using this ship to destroy the aliens wherever we find them.
You'll get no argument here.
Let's go destroy aliens then. Alright, so we have a power fluctuations zone here that we can get more intel, but we'll finish getting these supplies. We'll go to the black market to sell and see if we can make it. If not, we'll go get this supply drop.
Avenger plotting new course.
I really want to do the black site pretty soon.
Strategic resource located.
Alright, let's visit the
Avenger
black market.
plotting new course.
Market is open.
They are interested in alien alloys, faceless corpse, and Advent datapad, stuff that I'm probably not gonna sell. Right, so I said we would sell these PCS, we don't need it. Maybe the nanoscale vest, we're not using it anymore. But we'll get an extra slot when we get the new armor, so let's keep that. Maybe some Advent troopers. Alright, so that's 100. Can we buy some more supplies for our intel? We could. We have 191, so... Right, so we have 200 supplies. I think I said 275. So let's go to the supply drop, finish getting that. We'll buy everything we need to go to the black site, and we'll do that.
Avenger plotting new course.
These findings will likely prove crucial to our ongoing efforts, Commander.
Alright, so the Viper King autopsy is on. Let's see what it gives us.
Despite an extensive study of Dr. Valen's research reports, I have yet to discover how she came to acquire such an impressive understanding of the processes involved in the editing and manipulation of alien genetic material.
Oh my god, I just thought with that comment from Tygan, I just think that maybe everything is a lie from Advent. It's just recorded voice messages from Valen, but it's really Advent trying to lure us into a trap. Alright, so new Proving Ground project available, Serpent Suit. The scales of a Viper King are surprisingly lightweight and flexible, and would provide substantial resistance once reinforced. Alright, we'll make an armor out of the Viper's corpse. Alright, let's do a faceless autopsy so that we can get the mimic beacons.
I am at a loss for words to describe the difficulties we have had in attempting to handle this creature, affectionately known as the Faceless, to our troops. The nebulous form of its physical structure, including a pliable, semi-solid outer layer, seems to be slowly degrading now that the creature has expired. There is also a pungent odor, that only seems to grow stronger as time passes. Working within the tight constraints of the Avenger, I've had a difficult time finding room to conduct some of our more theoretical experiments. Perhaps the next time we set down.
What can I do for you, Commander?
Right, so let's build the magnetic rifle. We'll build the Predator armor.
The aptly named Predator armor should give our soldiers increased longevity in the field.
Alright, and I don't think we can build anything else.
Dad sacrificed the only thing he had left to get this ship off the ground, and I won't let it.
Right, so I think this is the time that we go to the black site. I don't want to delay it as much as I did on the previous season, so join us next time for Operation Enduring Claw. We will be investigating the Advent black site and doing whatever we need to do to stop the Avatar project. But that will be on the next episode, so thanks for watching and see you next time.